Coming soon to PlayStation, PC, and Xbox is The Wolf Among Us 2. This is an upcoming episodic graphic adventure game being developed and published by TellTale Games. It is of course a sequel to the 2013 game The Wolf Among Us, and it is taking place 6 months following the events of the previous title. We kind of knew that this was going to be in development for a while now, however, because of TellTale's shutdown there and then kind of a revival that they've had, it's taken some time for us to get this game. We don't have an exact release date yet, however, it is supposed to be released in 2024. The game was initially created on Unreal Engine 4, however, during this year, they upgraded it to Unreal Engine 5, meaning that we're going to get some great graphics for this game, and I think that's a really smart decision, as there has been some games recently that have been made on Unreal 4 that just kind of came out just on Unreal 4, and it definitely seems like upgrading the models to Unreal 5 is going to be a big game changer after all the things I've seen from Unreal 5 thus far. Now that TellTale has kind of cut down all of the fat off their company and they're not making all these fucking lease or franchise IP games, I don't know what to call it, but now that they're not making those, that gives me way more hope that this will be a at least decent game. The big problem before with TellTale was just that they would license all these different fucking titles and then make an infinite number of games that were very, very mid just because they knew they would sell with the IP that they had. We also, of course, don't really have much about the story considering it is so far away. However, Stauffer said that Season 2 would not revolve around the apparent cliffhanger related to Nerissa's connection to Faith, and it wouldn't resolve it either. He said that it was meant to be the ending similar to a film noir work that made the viewer think about the implications of that connection, but never saw this themselves as a cliffhanger. Instead, Season 2 would have continued on with more narrative related to Bigby and Snow White. This all was announced back in 2017, 2018, however, and then of course we kind of got this shutdown of the sequel because it was just deemed too difficult and too costly to do. Of course, TellTale was revived, however, and let me see if we have any information on any new updates. And it looks like we don't have many more plot details from that. Of course, we do have the switch from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5, and then on top of that, it looks like now, instead of having each season be a standalone one, they're actually developing them all simultaneously. I think this is a good decision considering to have everything already done and ready to go is one of the easiest ways, and then gives you plenty of time to check for any bugs or anything like that, do some quality testing, etc. And then on top of that, they were initially going to release the game in 2023, but with the move to Unreal Engine 4, they decided to push it out to 2024 in order to avoid crunch. Also, this is very good considering TellTale, one of the biggest issues they had internally was their heavy crunch time, and that's about all we really know at the moment. I'm glad to see that TellTale seemingly is running in a better way than they were before, and I'm definitely excited to see how this game turns out. I'm definitely hopeful that they can do a good job, especially since, of course, we're running under new ownership. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that this game is going to be good? Do you think they're going to soil it? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Besides that, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. That'll pop up during the outro, and you can follow us here and like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. We do things such as keeping you in the loop of all things video games, as well as reviewing old games, new games, etc. And we have Smokin Sessions, a channel where we do similar stuff except in the vein of movies, keeping you in the loop of new movies, recent reviews that we've had, etc. So definitely give us a follow over there as well to be kept in the loop of all things movies. Alright guys, I will see you all in the next Gamin session.
I spaced out of my head to the depths of the universe. It's a spell or a chance just to open up a newer curve.